One thing that I would do differently is to take care of myself more. I think that's something that a lot of men struggle with, taking care of themselves, putting themselves first. And when I was younger, I never really thought about what I wanted to do. I just kind of went along with whatever everybody else wanted to do. And I think that led me down a path of just like a lot of unfulfillment and unhappiness. And I know a lot of guys that are still on that same path, and they unhappy, and they don't know why. And it's because they haven't really taken the time to figure out what it is that they want. And then once they figure that out, actually go after it and put in the work to get it. So I think for a lot of men, taking care of ourselves more, putting ourselves in a better position, and taking that leap of faith to go after our dreams, whatever that looks like for each individual person, that would probably be the biggest change that we could make. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a great point. Are you the change you want to see? That's a very interesting question. I think a lot of us get caught up in wanting to see change in the world, wanting to see things be different than what they are now, but we're not willing to do what it takes to actually make that change. And so the reality is, if you want to see change, you have to be the change. You have to lead by example. You can't expect other people to do what you want them to do. You have to be willing to do it yourself. So I think that's a great question to ask ourselves. Are you the change you want to see? Because if not, then you shouldn't expect anyone else to be it either. I think the biggest thing that holds us back is our own self-doubt, our own insecurities. We all have them. Everybody has them. It doesn't matter how successful you are, how much money you make, how many people like you. Everybody has insecurities. Everybody has things that they're not happy about. And I think the biggest thing is just forgiving yourself for those things. Forgiving yourself for your mistakes, forgiving yourself for the things you haven't done, and letting go of that self-blame. You know, we all beat ourselves up every day. We all have that inner dialogue going on in our head. And sometimes that dialogue is not very kind. So I think the most important thing is just to forgive yourself, to let go of those things and to realize that everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has insecurities. That's what makes us human. It's not our flaws that make us human. It's our ability to overcome those flaws and to keep moving forward despite them. So remember, ultimately, you are your own counsel. You do not need anyone to validate you. There are people that love you and care about you and want the best for you, but only you know what's best for you. Only you know your full story, so don't let anybody else dictate your life for you. Vukani is a living ecosystem of people who are here to learn and grow together. If you want to be a part of that community, hit the subscribe button right now.